제 230회 고마워 너밖에 없어.
Hello everyone, welcome to LSK, that's Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host, Lisa Kelley, and you know what, my partner Steve has been working so hard at the gym, he's lost all this weight, so I figured he probably can't fit into his underwear anymore, so I got you a smaller pair of underwear. Who else would think to get you underwear, huh?
I don't know, Lisa. 너밖에 없어. Oh, that's very sweet of you to pick me up underwear. Yeah, but you should be careful. This can have very special meaning.
Don't worry, I don't want to marry you or
Korea.
anything.
You might want to date somebody anyway.
Hello!
Hi Steven, hi Lisa, 여러분 안녕하세요. My name is Marina, nice to see you guys. And here is my friend Arthur. He's the best guy I've ever had a program with. And even though just last program, he didn't want to switch seats together with me. Yeah, but anyway, you're a good guy. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for saying that, Marina. Hello everybody. 여러분 안녕하세요. 저는 아도입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. Marina 씨, you know what? I got you something.
What?
You're really pretty, but I think you're kind of losing weight, so...
But you're losing weight.
Yeah, wow, that's great.
To help her
Cookie.
gain weight.
Snack, huh?
Something sweet for the sweet lady, okay? And we all gave compliments or gifts to each other, and Steven said something earlier. 너밖에 없어. Oh, who else would think of me? Thank you, thank you, thank you. This expression is in our dialogue today. Listen for it as we take a look at our conversation for today.
Wrap it up
With Lisa
and Steven. 너 간식 좀 챙겨왔니?
이따가 배고프면 말해.
고마워 너밖에 없어. 자 모두 모였으면 출발합시다.
Okay, we're all gathered here together, so let's start. That first line was 너 간식 좀 챙겨왔니? Okay, 챙기다 is to prepare something, right? And 간식, you guys all know this word, right? 간식, some snacks. Woo, okay, and she received some snacks. Marina, what kind of 간식 did you receive?
Yeah, I received cookie.
Right, so in other words, it's snacks or like finger food,
간식.
right? 간식. Let's just try repeating that before Stephen explains to us. 너 간식 좀 챙겨왔니?
너 간식 좀 챙겨왔니?
너 좀 간식 좀 챙겨왔니?
Okay, 간식 좀 챙겨왔니?
간식 좀 챙겨왔니?
네.
챙기다 is the verb for to prepare something, a thing, okay, some sort of 물건 or some sort of object, bringing it along, preparing it. That is 챙기다. 오다 is to come. Did you prepare it and then come is what's happening here. 챙겨왔니? Did you prepare it and then come? The 챙기다, right, has to be changed into the a, o, yo form. E, verbs that end in E, get the change from E to y'all, right? 챙기다, 챙겨. Okay? 챙겨왔니?
You got a little thing there, right there. There we go.
챙겨주는 거야,
to
That
care
is also
of.
taking care of someone. That's also
Yeah.
챙기다, 챙겨주는 거야. Ah, very good. 챙겨주어서 고마워요.
네, 정말요. And you can take care of your little siblings too, not just other people, okay? And, oh, here's a really quickie bonus. 간식 was snack. Do you know what dessert is? It ends in the same shik, which means food.
After.
후식. Okay, 후식, 간식. All right. So next line, Lisa says, 이따가 배고프면 말해. 배고프다. Everyone knows what that is.
right.
We're hungry, Stephen. 말해.
지금 말고 이따가.
Okay.
이따가 is not now. It's a little bit later. You've also heard many times 이따, right? 이따가 is a little bit later. 이따가 배고프면, if you're hungry, 배가 고프면, then what? 말해. Let me know.
And Stephen says, 고마워, thanks. Here's our little line that we were trying to get you to listen for. 너밖에 없어. There's no one but you. You're the only one.
That's right. Great one to learn because you'll hear this with verbs a lot too, but this is the most simple form because all you do is attach you. 너밖에 없어. There's nobody but you, and you use this whenever someone does something really kind for you, really helps you out. You say, 너밖에 없어. You're the best. You're the most wonderful person to me. So you could also say with a verb, all right, 할 수밖에 없어. 할 수밖에 없어 is I can't help but doing it. I have no choice but to do it.
That's all I
Something along
could
those
do,
lines, right?
right?
너밖에 없어. I got nobody but you.
And I would share this drink with you, but 하나밖에 없어. I only have one. Okay. All right, let's try repeating that. 고마워, 너밖에 없어. Say it to each other.
고마워, 너밖에 없어.
고마워, 너밖에 없어.
Okay, we've got cha, and cha is when when you've got a group of people, you're talking to them, you want to get started doing something, you start out with cha, and then 모두, and here, 모두 있어, we have everybody's here, 모두 모이다, everybody get together. 모두 모여요 is the command form. 모두 모이세요, right? Everybody get together. 모두 모여. Everybody get together in the casual form. Everybody get together. And 모두 모였으면. If everybody is together now, then what are we gonna do? 출발합시다. Let's get out of here.
And in the morning, if you pay close attention, our producer says, hey, if everyone is here, let's start our recording. How does he say that?
모두 모였으면 시작합시다.
That's right. He says, 자, 모두 모였으면 시작합시다. Let's start if everyone's here. Another thing, hey, you guys all got cups in front of you? If you all have cups, let's start drinking. 컵 다 받았으면 마십시다. Let's all drink. Okay, and if you're ready or not, here we go. Here is today's Korean Insight. 준비됐으면 시작합시다. Korean Insight.
Marina, what does this mean?
I'm not sure. I should ask Steven. Steven, what is this?
What is that?
Yeah,
there?
what is this?
Take a look at that.
don't understand it.
Yeah, let me take a look. Oh, yeah. See, there's your problem right there. This is a translated book, so that's actually closer to English than it is to Korean. So that's today's tip, actually, believe it or not. You should try to avoid translated materials, and that includes fairy tales or something like that. Because when things are translated from the other language, English, French, whatever, they kind of end up being a little bit different than natural Korean. So if you really want to learn natural, pure Korean, you should be reading things written by Koreans, and that includes fairy tales and regular books and things like that.
Good tip to keep in mind, and we learned some new words and some new grammar today. Could you teach us one last time?
I can. We heard 간식, which is a snack. And we heard 챙겨왔니? Did you bring it along? Did you bring along the 간식, right? The snack. And then we had 이따가, which is later. And then we had, the best one, 너밖에 없어. You're just the best. I love you. Thank you so much. And then 모두 모였으면 출발합시다. If everybody's together, let's get going.
Okay, one last look at our conversation for today. Try to repeat after the Korean.
너 간식 좀 챙겨왔니?
이따가 배고프면 말해.
고마워. 너밖에 없어. 자, 모두 모였으면 출발합시다.
Our students have planned a conversation with each other using a couple of the expressions we learned today. Let's see if you can understand what they're saying now.
아, 진짜 배가 고프다. 아무것도 없어? 아, 이거 간식이나 챙겨왔니?
이거밖에 없어.
Okay. All right. Thanks for the great acting. Marina's saying she's hungry and she says, 간식 좀 챙겨왔니? Remember that expression? Did you bring any snacks? And Arthur said, 이거밖에 없어. This is all I have, and he ate it, of course. Bad boy. All right. Well, 다 끝났으면 인사합시다. Let's say goodbye if we're done. Bye-bye.
Bye.